Was this set for today, Lisa?
Set for an informal at 10 o'clock.
Okay. Okay. That's all I have right now. Is Dylan Randall Ford here?
Yes.
Dylan Randall Ford, 25G306475. And could I have Jermaine Johnson seated at the table? Come on up to the podium, Mr. Ford. Your name? I sentenced you on July 31. And I've got 3 different.
McNally's had a morning. I could have done one of about 5 hearings, but this one was my favorite.
Violations here. Failure to attend your scheduled probation visit on November 7 of 25. Failure to attend proof of completing 8 hours community service by September 1 of 25. And failure to provide written verification of attending and completing outpatient treatment. Those are the charges. If you plead guilty or if you're found guilty of those 3, that would be 3 technical violations. You could get 15 days. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign an advice of rights form today?
Yes.
Today?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? Pardon? Can you grab it for me, please? So if you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights on that advice of rights. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Can you hand that up here, please? If you plead guilty, we're not going to have a hearing of any kind. You understand that? Okay. So you might need a probation violation sheet. Now, I want you to understand that you have the right to a lawyer. If you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint an attorney for you at public expense. Do you understand? Okay. Would you like an attorney?
No. Do I need one?
It's up to you. I can't really answer that for you.
Yeah, no.
All right. I'm going to ask you how you plead as to each one of these. Is the count 1 that you failed to attend your scheduled probation visit on November 7 of 25? How do you plead?
Guilty.
Is the count 2 that you failed to provide proof of completing your 8 hours of community service by September 1 of 25? How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 3 that you failed to provide verification of attending and completing outpatient treatment? How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to attend your scheduled probation visit on that date of November 7th?
Yes.
Did you fail to provide proof of completing 8 hours of community service by September 1?
Yes.
Did you fail to provide verification of attending and completing outpatient treatment? Probation violence. The 2 pages. Let's see if I got one right here.
No, Judge gets one.
Here. John, I need Jessica, please. Young man, I'm going to accept your pleas. What are you doing?
November 7th was the date I had that. I was moving that day.
What meeting?
Probation. So that's about.
Have you been in front of me since I sentenced you?
Ford.
Did you bother calling and saying I'm moving today?
What? Thought it was November 17th, I found the 7th. So now I don't look at my email.
I gotta tell you, I don't forget faces. When I saw you come up here, I'm thinking when you were here last time, you seemed like such a nice kid and you're blowing this off. What's going on?
Well, everything's done, so the 8 hours.
Well, you didn't do your community service by September 1.
It's done, I just didn't turn it here.
What?
The lady at the community service with. I just said email. And then I
Who'd
ended.
you do it with?
What, so
Who?
I did it through Victory, you know? It's Kristen. And I am in a program, and I called my therapist to email my probation officer, and I guess he doesn't have to take it.
Hey, listen. What do you do again?
For work,
Yeah.
uh,
Was your mom and dad here or something, weren't they? With you that day or not?
oh, the first time I was here. Not today.
You told me you had to come to court today?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm serious. I'm not kidding you. I'm not real excited about this. You're blowing this off. It was your responsibility to get your community service done by September 1. It was your
I'm not excited about this. I love it.
responsibility to get it here. It was your responsibility to know whether your probation visit date was November 7 or 17. It was your responsibility to immediately get in outpatient treatment. And now I just get all these, hey, they were supposed to send it. Well, maybe you need to call them. I'm really surprised to see you back here. Your name?
That's what,
What's he doing?
I don't know what's going on. I didn't include it in the violations that happened after I issued it. He was just dropped to monthly testing and he missed testing November 11th.
You and I are not going to have a good relationship here, son. This is not a voluntary program. This is not a voluntary program. Why did you miss your testing? Up north. Where were you up north? What were you doing in Cadillac?
Here,
Did you bother to tell anybody, hey, listen, I'm going up north? I guess if you'd have been at your appointment on November 7th, you could have said to the probation officer, listen, I'm going to want to go up north. Is there going to be a problem? I didn't think I'd see you back here.
what have you done?
Well, you're acting like a child right now, okay? How old are you? You're acting like you're 15. I'm serious. Maybe I was too nice to you when I sentenced you. Maybe I need to be tougher. Maybe you would have understood that I'm serious. I guess I can accomplish that now by being tougher. You're going to force my hand. Yeah, suddenly it's not such a lark, is it? I don't know what to do with him.
Other than the violations, he has completed his 2 days in the court work program to complete the victim's impact panel. He has paid his full. It's just the outpatient treatment doesn't use it, you know, to get proof of.
Where are you going outpatient? You're not going outpatient, are you?
No, I am.
Well, you don't even know where you're going.
It's a Zoom meeting. I don't know what it's called. It's just a Zoom meeting with a therapist. And then Christy's been sending her an email today.
Who's Christy? Your therapist?
At Victory Good.
What's that?
Christy is from Victory Good. That he's
How many times you gone to treatment by Zoom? How many hours you working?
For my job?
Yeah.
60.
Oh, that look of disgust. And he earned it.
Good, you got a lot of money. Pay fines and to carry you over if you go to jail. I'm not usually wrong about people. I'm wrong. I was wrong about you. I thought you were gonna be an easy one. You're not being easy. You're being tough. You're not being respectful of the system. I remembered that your parents had come with you. Okay? That even impresses me. And that was 5-6 months ago they were in this courtroom with you, right? I'm gonna set a sentence date. And you got 2 weeks to go and get proof as the completion of community service and proof of attendance at outpatient treatment. We understand one another.
Yes.
When can I do this, Lisa?
December 8th at 8:30.
How many times you call this, Christy?
Older?
Yeah, well,
Talked to her one time, I did.
you mean even after you got the show cause, you didn't even bother to call her and say, hey, listen, I'm in trouble here. The judge and my probation officer think I didn't complete the community service that I did before September 1. You didn't bother to call her? I'm asking you a question.
Says email.
When did you call her? Before or after you got the show cause? Down the home. And get your notice. You're to comply with all terms and conditions of probation. Is DNA open today? Defendant to test today. You're going to test today at DNA. Do you understand that? Are you going to be negative? Are you going to be negative? All right. You and I will not get along if you keep doing this. Okay? Go down the hall, get your notice, follow up, need proof, need proof, need proof. We're not gonna beg you. Jermaine Johnson Jr., 25W840-273. Okay, sir. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Hearing.
Okay, well, I'll just wait then to call it. I'll wait to call it. We got Blevins.
Yeah, because these are marked on the phone.
Here's the other one. Let me see that. Yeah, this is a 10.
Okay.
Boyd, Timothy Boyd. Timothy D'Angelo Boyd, 25W840-508. Defendant has failed to appear. Default judgment. Defendant's responsible is charged by default.
Yeah.
People against Ebony Allen Hunter Smith. File number 2W82994-3A and B.
Morning, Your Honor, Michael Crawford, representing the defendant.
Your name, ma'am?
Thank God.
All right, so I have two charges.
Before we go any further, I don't know if you remember from before, but it's clear to me, based on my prior representations of the defendant and in view of the voicemail that she left me this weekend, that she doesn't want my representation. I don't know how she wants to move forward, but there's been a clear breakdown of attorney-client relationship. And And I'd like to be taken off in this case. She get to see how she got it.
Why would he do wrong?
Look at that
Man.
expression.
I just felt like I wasn't properly defended in this case whatsoever.
Oh, really?
No one told me about that police report until I heard you say it. I wasn't allowed to defend myself or to say whether it was true or not before they told me to plead guilty. I felt like I was abandoned. So has that police statement?
Okay,
is not
let's-
true.
Okay. Let me just back it up. I was pointing out something that I read in the police report that had nothing to do with your guilt or innocence on this more serious charge of operating while visibly impaired. Okay,
Yeah, but the lie matters. You lied on that.
so you want to go to trial because you think the officer lied? I don't want to talk about this, but we're going to bring this case to a head at some point. Okay, I'm gonna do, you know, you don't get to, it doesn't. These guys do a good job here for people, you know that? They do. They do a good job and we don't deserve to be abused. If you want to go hire your own lawyer, you feel free. But I'm not gonna keep delaying this case. And I can't imagine when a lawyer's telling me that somebody left a voicemail for him. I would say you're probably directing your anger at the wrong person here.
Well, I feel that if I was told the whole thing about the police report and I was able to plead my case then, I still feel like I was represented. And then when I tried to call another one, but everybody's on vacation. So they're wrong.
I don't think he's convinced.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, you were intoxicated according to the breathalyzer. You had, or a blood draw, you had two and a half times the legal limit. Is it maybe, hang on. Is it maybe possible that you don't remember everything that occurred?
Absolutely not. And I was ready to plead guilty and take whatever consequences that you were gonna say. It just wouldn't come with a whole lot. I was never in any streets going anywhere. I went straight from the freeway to that green gas station right across the street from the police station. It was never in.
If this officer is lying, I'm calling the chief of police and I'm gonna make sure that there's disciplinary action set forth in the police report.
Yeah.
If he is making all of this up, he would have to be crazy to make up everything that he's written in this police report, unless he just doesn't want to be a police officer and wants to get charged with filing a false police report.
That didn't happen. And if it did happen, I'd be like, okay, I'll take whatever, but it didn't, and I'm not gonna.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm trying to think. We still have to move on with the case. So I'll discharge you.
Thank you, Ron.
Because I could tell that you're upset. I can tell. And I'll discharge you, but you don't get to abuse lawyers, man.
I wasn't trying to abuse him. I apologize.
Well, he said something about a voicemail, and I can tell it wasn't, hey, how's your day going?
No, I told him exactly what I said here. I don't feel that I was represented properly.
Was that what she told you?
That's a kind interpretation of the voice.
I didn't call you out your name. I didn't curse. I just said I didn't feel like I was represented properly.
You also seem to mention that you didn't understand or believe that myself or prior counsel should have a degree, or how we got any kind of degree.
Well, wait, if you don't tell somebody their complete case, that's not defending. If you're not telling the whole story.
I don't mean to be disrespectful. You got an 11th grade education. You're telling this guy that went to college and law school to pass the bar exam, that's been practicing law, that he's not smart enough to represent you? Give me a break.
I didn't say.
Enough. I've heard enough. Defense attorney allowed to withdraw.
Go judge.
I'll appoint, who else is here today? We'll give
Mr.
her
Haynes is our
Mr.
house counsel.
We're gonna give you Mr. Haynes. You can talk to Mr. Haynes. Maybe he'll be up to your standards. Okay? And then we're gonna sentence today still. Baynat, Shallow Arun Baynat, 25T6428.